we are again on a Wednesday at noon for the Over the Hump concert. I am your honorary Hump Day honey, Janet Bergen. So happy that you're here. We do this every Wednesday during this stay indoors time. This is the 10th in the series of the Over the Hump concerts. So get your lunch ready or grab a cup of tea or something, but come and hang out for a couple of minutes. She don't know who you're missing, driving down that lonesome road tonight, looking for one starlight glowing for her face, shining in the dashlight, driving out in edges. You drive her back and forth across your mind. Tires squeal as the wheels spin faster. Love's gone for good this time. Don't think about her. Move on. You're lucky just to be alive. You'll live without her. Just don't you think about her when you're trying to drive. A heart in your condition shouldn't be out on that road tonight. Bad clutch in your load keeps shifting. Well, hold on, buddy, you'll be alright. You'll wake tomorrow morning. You'll probably be in Memphis or somewhere, and they won't know one thing about her. Those lips, those eyes, that hair. Don't think about her. Move on. You're lucky just to be alive. You'll live without her. Just don't you think about her when you're trying to drive. You make that phone call. You hear her say, yeah, hello, who's there? Is it somebody playing? You won't be able to utter a word. She's better off not knowing where it is you're going. Don't think about her. Move on. You're lucky just to be alive. You'll live without her. Just don't you think about her when you're trying to drive. Don't think about her. Move on. You're lucky just to be alive. You'll live without her. Just don't you think about her when you're trying to drive. Thank you so much. That was a song that was on the first Little Village album. And of course, the Little Village was, everything was written by all of the players, but I suspect that I hear a lot of John Hyatt in that. So, and that's actually, I recorded that on my second album, the Coyote Sessions. So once again, it's a beautiful day here in the neighborhood, and I hope that it's really nice where you are. I hope that everybody's safe and healthy and is keeping their masks on and socially distanced and you know, we will, if we take care of ourselves and take care of each other, we will get through this, and we'll figure it out on the other side. So once again, that's what these Wednesday Over the Hump concerts are about, is being able to connect while we're apart. So once again, welcome. This next song is a Jules Shear song. And I also recorded it on the Coyote Sessions, but I was on a bill with Jules and Marshall Crenshaw, and when Jules was introducing this song, he said, well, the Bangles recorded this, but you might like it anyway. I have to take the capo off and I have to retune. Sorry about that. So let's see. Do I have any jokes that you haven't heard? I don't think so. You've already heard the one about the snail riding the turtle's back. Let's see. I don't think I have time to tell you the one about Got Any Grapes, so that'll just have to hold. And the good news is the capo didn't pull anything out too far, so here we are, ready to go again. Jules Shear. Well, there's one thing I like to rearrange after everything's already happened and there's nothing left to change. They can take their advice, use it all on themselves, 'cause when all the talking stops, I gotta have something else. Gotta have a little faith, gotta know what a boy and a girl can do when they're dizzy, 'cause they're just not spinning with this world. If we never meet again, if goodbyes remain unspoken, I won't glorify our past, but our bond remains unbroken. If we never meet again. Well, there's one thing that I'll never forget. That's the beauty of a friendship that's not over yet. I know how just one smile can be planted like a seed. I want to do that for somebody else, the way it was done for me. Gotta have a little faith, there's something better at the end of this path, 'cause these memories get old and flat like photographs. If we never meet again, if goodbyes remain unspoken, I won't glorify our past, but our bond remains unbroken. If we never meet again. Well, there's one thing I don't need to even up. You can be what they made you into, or you can make your own luck. You can't blindly fight your enemies, you can't blindly follow your friends. I've seen it happen so many times, I guess it's gonna happen again. I gotta have faith, gotta know that a boy and a girl can still make it, even if they're just not spinning with this world. Oh, if we never meet again, if goodbyes remain unspoken, I won't glorify our past, but our bond remains unbroken. If we never meet again. so much. So I'm going to do one more song today, and I learned it from Joni Mitchell on her Court and Spark album. I believe it's the last track, and but it's really it's kind of a swing bebop tune that was. I may have this wrong, but it's always been stuck in my head that it was originally, the melody was originally an Ornette Coleman saxophone solo, and then Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross, the group that they do real tight harmonies and sing jazz standards, that they then wrote the lyric to it and set it up. But then I learned it from Joni Mitchell. I think a whole bunch of us learned it with Joni Mitchell. And I'd been singing it for years. I often sing it as an encore. And I've been singing it for years, and somebody in the audience came up afterwards and said, you know, you've got this one lyric wrong. And I was like, huh? And she said, yeah, she said, I can tell that you learned it from Joni Mitchell because she got that lyric wrong. And so, you know, you might want to. And she told me what it was, so of course, you know, I'm not going to take anybody's word for anything. So I went and I pretended that I was going to license it, which is how you get into the big database of all the official lyric. And gosh, she was right. So I'll let you see if you can figure out what that lyric is. I just started it wrong. So let me just think in a second. You know, this is a little honest concert here. This sometimes happens. There we go. Thank you. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than alive. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Oh no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easily led. He said I was the type that was most inclined, went out of his sight to be out of my mind, and he thought I was nuts. No more ifs or ands or buts. They say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas, but I knew what was happening. I knew I was a genius. What's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be. Now I heard little children were supposed to sleep tight. That's why I got into the vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do. But I saw some crazy scenes before I came to. Now, do you think I was crazy? I may have been only 3, but I was waiting. They all fit a Graham Bell. They all fit Edison and also at Einstein. So why should I feel sorry if they just couldn't understand the idiomatic logic with the one I was my brain? I wasn't brain, it was insane. Oh, they used to laugh at me when I refused to ride on all those double-decker buses, all because there was no driver on the top. Cheech Marin could come in anytime. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head, but I said, dear doctor, I think that's you instead, because I have got something that's unique and new to prove that I'll have the last laugh on you, because instead of one head, I got 2. And you know 2 heads are better than 1. Yeah. So thanks again. It is time. We will see you next week, same station, same time for another Over the Hump concert. Janet Bergen, see you next time.